Sibling is like a London-based skate community. I'll call it collective because there's no hierarchy and there's no leaders or founders. We kind of started last year and people just keep joining and we're always like, yeah, we're going to skate together.
So I'm new to skating and Sammy got me into it.
I just really enjoyed the girls' night and the safe space that it created, because as a female skater it can be quite difficult to feel like you can skate to your full ability because you're quite nervous and you might have eyes on you. And I told both Angie and Russ about it. With being from the LGBTQ plus community, that is also a minority as well. They are definitely the type of people that would benefit from having a safe space to skate, and people that are similar to them to skate with as well, and like give them that sense of community that everyone else gets. And it was just so nice to be able to get them both here this time and actually introduce them to skating, how skating should be and how it is for everyone else.
Meeting people like Angie and Sammy and then Sibling, going to a skate park surrounded by guys, it's like I play field hockey, which is again male and in a male team, and I kind of feel okay in that because I know I can play the sport and I'm confident in it. But like trying to learn skating when you've got people absolutely shredding and doing tricks, you're like, oh, I can't do anything like that. So a little bit of like coming into Sibling, people at Sibling have been like really friendly and supportive.
When I first joined Sibling and I came to Hop Kingdom, there were so many people and most of them were, I think, not us. And they were all very good, and like people will just take turns. They usually don't really give you a chance to go, and you have to really kind of be with your friends in a group, or just be so assertive on your own that you take up that space that you feel like you deserve to have.
We did end up like taking over one corner of the big room because we were like, we're not going to get any turns if we don't just take over one space, and we just wanted one corner for ourselves, and everyone seemed fine with that. Yeah. And then people seemed fine with it, to be honest. Like, no one told us to like get out of the way or anything.
Skaters love other skaters trying. If you're trying, everyone's cheering you on. Whatever you're trying, if you're trying to just go down a bank or drop in, that you'll have the entire park cheering for you the closer and closer you get to it. But until you feel comfortable in the skate park, you're not going to take that space for yourself to do that. So that's why it's nice to have, you know, Sibling to take that space and do that for you, so that you can get comfortable with being on the ramps and seeing how other people interact in the skate park.
I was definitely intimidated with like going into the main room and all the guys there.
Yeah.
And if you guys went like, go now, I would just never have gone. I would still be up there just waiting.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of the best ways to see a new city. Like just skating around the streets and wandering and ending up at the Arc de Triomphe and like skating there, and people stared at us. Do you remember? They'll be like, what are those people? And then they'll be like, do a kickflip. And then we're like, we can't do kickflips.
Camp Hillcrest, we were there for like 4 days doing different kinds of workshops and making art, and it was just really nice and wholesome. And like we skated every day because it was a skate park on the campsite, and I feel like I really progressed a lot skateboarding, because if you're just doing it every day and you have a skate park right there, you're just kind of forced to, and yeah, it's really nice.
I think try and release your like elitism, because there's so much elitism in the skate community that really stops people from continuing skating. Like, you don't want to laugh at people who fall, or like you don't want to see videos of people learning their first like ollie and just be like, I can kickflip whoever. Like, that's not something we want to see. That just stops people from skating.
I don't know if I spoke about this, but the SB Girls Night, so they're a girls' night, but then yesterday they did like a jam at Meanwhile, which was, they had a female, a male and a non-binary jam session, which was like super cool to see.
Because you have this problem, right, with competition, with like non-binary and trans skaters. Sometimes people feel a bit hostile about having them competing, because they can feel like, I don't know, trans women at an advantage. And I think it's good that they're trying to change that by including them.
Yeah.
Also just like, it's just fun. It's just like a stupid
Yeah.
sport where you have a plank with wheels. Like, why would it be so rigid about like gender and like force people to be in a category that they're uncomfortable with? If it's like a jam is about having fun, then it should have categories that like everyone feels like they can be comfortable in, and not just skating it for the sake of like fitting under a label. Honestly, when I landed my first kickflip, I was like, oh, imagine my little 11-year-old self being like, yes, but also, wow, it took you 10 whole years. Fuck's sake. And I was like 10 or 11, but then I gave up when I was like 13.
And just because you didn't have a group?
Yeah, I didn't have any friends who skated, and it's not fun going to skate park by yourself if you like get ready as a girl. But then as soon as I started with Sibling, I was like skating way more. It's a lot more fun.
You find everyone encourages each
Yeah,
other.
and you get better so much quicker when people are like, oh, do it again, and like you don't lose. You have like a lot more motivation to like try stupid shit as well.